September the 1st is tomorrow. September the 2nd, we start our 30 for 30, guys. 30 pounds in 30 days. Let's go. All right. You say you start tomorrow? Okay. Like to see? Listen, she excited. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Listen, as you come in, tap that screen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get excited, guys. Listen. 30 pounds in 30 days. Let's go. That is our goal for the month of September, guys. 30 pounds in 30 days. So every single week, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. We're all going to stay on the same page with each other. So that way we ain't got to be guessing or nothing, guys. We're on the same page. Every week, all of us are going to be doing the same exact thing. All right? So let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, guys, 30 pounds in 30 days, guys. We're starting on September the 2nd, guys. Tomorrow, September the 1st. All right? So listen, if you ain't got your groceries yet, boo, go get them groceries tomorrow, okay? And get ready, guys. If you are new, no worries. I'm going to put you up on game. All right? I'm going to put you up on game because we starting off on September the 2nd. All right? We not playing around, guys. Listen, 30 pounds in 30 days. 30 pounds in 30 days. So every single week, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. You ain't got to guess about nothing. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do every single week. All right? Exactly what to do. All right? So, guys, once we get to Thursday, on Thursday, I'm going to tell you what you're going to do for the next week. So every Thursday, I'm going to tell you what you're going to do, okay? So every video that I'm posting, guys, is about our weekly challenge. So you want to make sure that you guys are watching every single video that I post. Make sure that you guys are saving every single video that I post. Make sure that you at least two people, because you want two people at least on board with you to help to motivate you, but also you helping them out as well. Okay? All right? So listen. Everybody understand what we doing? Everybody know when we getting started? We getting started on September the 2nd, guys. Tomorrow is your last day to go ahead and get your stuff. Get your groceries tomorrow, boo. All right? So, guys, if you already got your groceries, throw me a 30 up in the comment section. That means you are ready for this 30 for 30. If you are new, drop me a comment saying new so I can get you up on board, boo. I can get you up on game, up on board so you can be ready to get started with us. Listen, we ain't trying to leave no man behind. All right, if you want to be in, just let me know, okay? All you got to do, guys, is make sure that you all are following me. Make sure that you guys are following me, okay? Because every day, that's all we're talking about is these 30 pounds in 30 days in the full month of September. That's our goal. Guys, listen, you got the holidays that are coming. Thanksgiving right around the corner. You got plenty of time if you get started right now to be ready for Thanksgiving, okay? So all of my newbies that are in here, drop me a comment saying new. And if you guys are new, make sure that you follow me. Turn your notifications on so you can catch me when I go live, okay? Because this is going to be to help you out, boo. Now, listen, guys, this was me at 285 pounds. This is how I started off, at 285 pounds during the pandemic. I was just like anybody else, guys. I was losing and gaining the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again. I was starting and stopping a diet. I never stuck with anything. I made so many excuses for myself. Excuses after excuses after excuses. I thought that something was wrong with me, that I could not lose weight. But guess what, guys? I went to the doctor. The doctor told me that I was morbidly obese. I had high cholesterol. I was pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic. I was insulin resistant, and I needed to do something ASAP. Okay? She got me when she called me morbidly obese. All right? Even though I know it, even though, guys, like we know it, but when somebody say it to you, it hurts your feelings. Right? It hurts your feelings. When somebody let you know that, listen, you got to lose weight, even though we know it, we don't want to hear it, though. So it hurt my feelings. It made me feel disrespected. It made me feel ashamed. It made me feel embarrassed. I had all of these feelings and emotions, right? But I had to look at it. I'm like, Keisha, listen, what's the mess from all of this, right? I was trying to look at what's the good from all of this. Like, what can I get from this? So it was like, okay, listen, you got to get yourself together. You got kids. You got a spouse. You got a husband. You got a family. And they depend on you. And listen, I look at myself very valuable, guys. And you should look at yourself that you are very valuable. I'm like, what would they do without me? Right? What would they do without me? All right? So listen, that made me wake up. And I was like, okay, I got to get myself together, guys. And listen, I hope that this is your awakening, letting you know that, hey, you got to get yourself together, boo. All right? So for starters, guys, before we talk about losing 30 pounds in 30 days, we're going to start on September the 2nd. But I want you to know your goals. And I want you to know what your monthly goal is. I want you to know what your weekly goal is. So we got 4 months before the end of this year. Guys, this year flew by. every month is flying by so fast. So it's like before you know it, guys, it's going to be January again, okay? So don't miss out on your blessings this year, boo. So drop me a comment and let me know, what is your end of year goal? What is your end of year goal? How much weight are you going to commit to losing by the end of this year? If you really, really got focused and really followed the process, how much weight are you going to commit to losing by the end of this year? Drop me a comment. Listen, guys, we do have a rule up over here. You guys got to be tapping this screen. Get the likes up on YouTube. Tap the screen everywhere else. TikTok, the goal is 100,000 likes on every single live, okay? Because this is our biggest platform. So tap, 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 tap. Let's go. All right, 50 pounds, 50 pounds, 40 pounds, okay? 50 pounds. All right, by the end of this year now. So you're saying you're going to lose 100 pounds in 4 months? Okay? Think about what you're saying now. All right, so drop me a real number. What are you going to commit to? If you're not going to commit to 100 pounds by the end of this year, don't put it down. I'm asking you, what are you going to commit to, okay? By the end of this year, how much weight are you going to commit to? And that means by any means necessary, okay? So 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 30 pounds, 20 pounds, okay? 30 pounds, 60 pounds, okay? 15, 20 pounds, 45 pounds, okay? That is your end of year goal. That is in 4 months. So now you're going to take the number 4 and you're going to divide it by that number that you just gave me. So divide your end of year goal by the number 4. Divide it by 4, and that's going to be your monthly goal. What is your monthly goal? Drop me that comment, guys. Divide that number by 4 and tell me, what is your monthly goal? How much do you have to lose a month based off of your end of year goal? Dividing it by 4. All right. How do you join my community? Well, one, you can just follow me on social media, or I do have a private Facebook group. It's called KWWK Gang, but I also have a program, KWWKnetwork.com. All right, and that's if you need like intimate help, like you want to work with me, KWWKnetwork.com. All right, 12.5 pounds in a month, 15 pounds in a month, 5 pounds in a month. All right, 10 pounds in a month, 5 pounds in a month. Okay, 20 pounds in a month. Okay, so now you're going to take that, your monthly goal, you're going to divide it by 4. That's going to be your weekly goal. What is your weekly goal? Because that's what we're focusing on, is weekly goals. So what is your weekly goal, guys? Take that monthly goal, divide it by 4. That's going to be your weekly goal. All right. What is your weekly goal? All right. What is your weekly goal? Let's go. 2.5 pounds a week. Achievable. All right. What is your weekly goal? 3.75 pounds a week. 1.5 pounds a week. 2.5 pounds a week. 5 pounds a week. All right. 3.75 pounds a week. 1.25 pounds a week. 2 pounds a week. Okay. 2.5 pounds a week. So guys, as we can see, this is achievable. This is absolutely achievable if you want it that bad. Okay? Now, guys, listen. You're going to have to want it bad. It's not going to come easy, but I'm going to make it easier for you because I'm going to tell you what to do. You don't have to try to figure it out, because what I'm going to help you to do is that you're going to lose weight rapidly. You're going to protect the elasticity of your skin, so you're not worried about having a lot of loose skin. You're also going to get rid of that belly that you've been trying to get rid of for so many years. And then, guys, I'm also going to help you to reverse health issues that you currently have going on with your body. Now, the reason why we're able to target all of those things right there, and you're able to get everything that you want with this one plan that I'm going to give you, is because my plan focuses on your hormones. It focuses on balancing out your hormones. That is the plan, guys, and this is the reason why it works. This is the reason why you're able to accomplish all of that stuff, because we are focusing on balancing out our hormones. I'm not going to ever ask you guys to count calories. I don't care about the calories, okay? Because when you're focusing on your hormones, you're going to have to do things, guys, to make sure that you're in a certain mark anyway, okay? But the focus is your hormones, because your hormones is what runs your body. This is the reason why you're gaining. This is the reason why you have a big stomach. This is the reason why you have high blood pressure. This is the reason, it's because of your hormones, okay? So, guys, listen, I'm going to give you guys a grocery list. Guys, my last video that I posted is the grocery list. So, guys, remember, every video I post is going to be about our challenges. So you know exactly what to do, exactly what to expect, certain things that you got to make sure that you're doing. I'm going to be refreshing you guys in my video posts. So make sure that you guys go watch them, go save them, go share them, go comment on them. Do all of the above, guys, okay? Because, listen, I'm going to help you out as much as I can. I can only do what I can from this end, okay? I'm giving you all the tools, but you got to use the tools, okay? So the grocery list, once again, my last video is the grocery list. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to you guys right now. All right, everybody, if you're ready, drop me a comment saying ready. Let's go. So, guys, once we get ready, we're going to talk about the grocery list. Then I'm going to talk about what we're focusing on, and then I'm going to give you guys a plan for this week. September the 2nd. All right, y'all ready? Drop a comment saying ready, guys. I need to see a bunch of readies, guys, because that make me think y'all ain't ready. You ain't paying attention. All right, I need to see the comment ready. Let's go. Drop comment ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you're new, grab a pen and piece of paper, boo. Put your screen recorder on. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. So, guys, first I'm going to give you a grocery list. Now, the only foods that we're going to be focusing on is protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. Protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. What are my proteins? Any kind of meats that you want, including seafood. Any kind of meats that you want. I don't care if it's hog maw. I don't care, guys. Any kind of meats that you want, okay? Then you can also have eggs. Any kind of eggs that you want. I don't care what it comes from and where it comes from. You can have any kind of eggs that you want. You can also have Greek yogurt. Not any old regular yogurt, Greek yogurt, okay? You can also have mushrooms, okay? You can also have a protein shake that is low in sugar, low in net carbs, high in protein. We don't care nothing about what this name say. What we care about is right here, okay? What does the label say? So 1 to 2 grams of sugar, 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, 15 to 30 grams of protein. That is your protein shake, all right? If you don't like protein shakes, then take it off your list, all right? That is your protein list. FYI, protein tells your hormones to take it and store it as muscle, okay? That's just FYI, guys, so you guys kind of start to understand. We're focusing on our hormones. All right. Next on the list is low-carb vegetables. Guys, you can always Google low-carb vegetables. But I'm going to give you a handful of them, and all you got to do is just jot down a handful of them so you can kind of rotate them out. All right. So those are things like your lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, mushrooms, squash, carrots, celery. All of these are low-carb vegetables. I'm going to repeat it one more time. That is lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower. All right, y'all, listen, we got a goal up top. Let's see, what is those little things up there? What are they? Flour, the flour headband. We gotta get 109. We gotta get 200 flour headbands, guys. I don't know what that is, but it's 200 flour headbands. If you guys see it, that's the gift that we want to get, the flour headband, so we can hit our goals. So find the flour headband and let's get those going, okay? All right, so lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, celery, squash, carrots, dill pickles. You can have that too, all right? So that is our low-carb vegetables. Now, guys, high carbs is going to tell your hormones to take it and store it as fat. That is the reason why we're doing low carbs, okay? High carbs also make you hungry more frequently throughout the day. It also makes you have more cravings throughout the day, okay? So there's a reason that we're doing low carb, and you guys already know. There you go. That's the thing right there. Miss, what was that? Winters 6532. You found it, boo. That right there, y'all. That's what we need. All right. All right. So we're doing low carb vegetables, guys, because you already know when you do low carbs, what happens? You guys lose weight rapidly, okay? But guys, most importantly, it's going to help you to get control of your hunger. Most importantly, guys, it's going to get your body into fat burning mode when you start to lower those carbs down. Always remember, guys, that carbs, when it process, it's going to process into sugar, okay? So sugar is the devil. Sugar is what got us to all of these different issues going on, guys. It's sugar. It's a worse addiction than drugs, okay? Because one is legal and it's in everything and it's hard for us to kick, okay? They put it in things that they tell us that's healthy for us and it's hard for us to kick. So, guys, sugar is going to be our biggest battle. So you got to understand that when carbs process, it's going to process into sugar. So, no, we don't want high carbs because always remember, your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. All right? Your body is only going to burn fat in the absence of sugar. Karen Gardner, thank you so much, boo. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right? Your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. Understand that. So, guys, we're going to be doing low carbs for many reasons. All right? Now, also, we're going to be doing fats. We're going to be eating fats. Now, Fats are things like avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, butter, coconut oil, sour cream, cheese, heavy whipping cream, cream cheese, cottage cheese. All of these are fats. Chia seeds, nuts, all of these are fats, okay? So we want to eat fats. Now, when it comes to fats, fats are a tool that's going to help you to stay fuller longer. So we're going to add a little bit to each meal because that's going to help us to stay fuller longer, okay? And guys, fats are the only foods that do not spike insulin. If you guys don't know what insulin is that hormone that determines weight loss. When it's high, you're not going to lose weight, you're not going to burn fat. When it's low, that's how you lose weight and that's how you burn fat. So guys, we want to get our insulin levels low so that we can lose weight and so that we can burn fat, okay? Fats are the only foods that do not spike insulin. So guys, yes, we want to do fats. And also, it's going to be a tool that's going to help you to stay fuller longer. Now, when it comes to the added fats, we still got to kind of top it off at a certain number of how much you need to do a day, okay? So guys, right beside fats, write down no more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within the entire day. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within the entire day. No more than 30 to 60 grams, okay? The reason that we have a number on that, because you don't want to overdo it. Now, guys, when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn those fats before it burns your own body fats. So you got to always keep that in mind. Don't overdo it with the fats. Yes, we're going to use it as a tool, especially at the beginning of your journey. Now, guys, later on, once you have more appetite control and all of that stuff, you're not going to need fats as much as you need them at the beginning of your journey. Because at the beginning, once again, it's a tool to help you to stay fuller longer. Okay? So do not abuse it because remember, when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn those fats before it burns your own body fats. All right? So no more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within a day's time frame. Now, when we talked about low-carb vegetables, guys, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, well, Keisha, what about fruits, right? So the only fruits that we're going to be doing right now is avocados and tomatoes. All right. The reason why, guys, is because fruits is a lot of times a crutch for people like me that was addicted to sugar. Okay. That's going to be our to-go-to because it's sweet. Now, one thing about fruits is that it does not trigger that thing in your brain to say that I'm full. So it's going to make it very easy for you to overeat on carbs because it is high in carbs and it's high in sugar. Okay. Yes, they have some like berries and stuff like that are lower, but they're still high when you look at how much carbs that you need to take in on a daily basis to lose weight, okay? So your net carbs, right beside carbs, your net carbs need to be at 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day. 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day, okay? Remember, 30 to 60 grams of fats within a day's time frame. 20 to 50 grams of net carbs within a day's time frame, okay? You're still going to be drinking water, tea, coffee. If you do sugar substitutes, I recommend natural sugar substitutes like stevia, monk fruit, truvia. Those are all natural sugar substitutes. All right. When we say creamers for your coffee, make sure that it's low in sugar, low in carbs. Low in sugar, low in carbs. All right. Low sugar is about 1 to 2 grams, maybe 3. Low in carbs is 5 grams or less, okay, when it comes to your creamers. Now, add your cinnamon in there, guys. We always want to make sure that we take at least a teaspoon of cinnamon every day. You can put that in your coffee. You can put that in your tea. You can put that in your apple cider vinegar. That leads me to apple cider vinegar, all right? So, guys, we're going to add apple cider vinegar every single day, okay? Okay? Apple cider vinegar every single day. So put that on your list. Collagen. Put that on your list. Collagen affects the elasticity of your skin. Collagen makes up the elasticity of your skin. And as you get older and as you're on your weight loss journey, guys, your body will start depleting the amount of collagen that you have. And it's not going to produce the amount that your body needs, okay? And it's because we don't understand it right now, but I'm going to break it all down to you, okay? So, guys, we take collagen every single day, so make sure that you guys get you a collagen supplement, okay? Now, we're also going to be taking detox coffees, detox teas, colon cleanse pills. Get you something that's going to make you use the bathroom, guys. We're going to be detoxifying our bodies in the process of losing weight. Why? Because a lot of us have been constipated. A lot of us have been eating a bunch of meals, and you're not using the bathroom every single time that you eat a meal, which you're supposed to. So if you're eating 6 meals a day, are you using the bathroom 6 times a day? Absolutely not, guys. And that's including your snacks. 3 meals, 3 snacks, that's 6 times a day. You're not going to use the bathroom 6 times a day. So that means that all of those other meals are going to be backed up into your colon. And think about how many years that you've been going like that, okay? So most people, guys, have 20, 25 pounds backed up into their colon. So we want to go ahead and flush all of that out, guys. Out with the old so you can start bringing in the new, all right? So make sure you guys get you some sort of detox, all right? Some sort of laxative, all right? All right, now guys, all of those products are on my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, we got a huge Labor Day weekend sale going on. We're doing up to an 85% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. When you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says detox, and you're going to see all of the supplements right there. All right. Now, guys, if you are good with the grocery list, drop me a comment saying yes. If you got a question, ask your question. And guys, now we're going to talk about what are the things that we're going to be focusing on that's going to make sure that you're going to be successful. All right. So we're going to talk about your cravings, how to get rid of that. We're going to talk about all of that stuff. All right. Everybody understand? Say yes. If you got the grocery list, say yes. If you do not understand something, guys, ask the question before we move on. All right. Let's go. Does Crystal Light have too much sugar? Well, at the beginning of your journey, if you want to start off with Crystal Light, I would recommend that you just do maybe 1-2 bottles a day. But try to also wean yourself up off of that as well, because it is artificial sugar. All right. But I understand when you're just starting off, it's better than drinking a soda. Okay. All right. No more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. And you don't have to do a full teaspoon of cinnamon in your apple cider vinegar. It's just recommended, guys, for your body to burn fat, get rid of inflammation. A teaspoon of cinnamon is recommended a day. All right. If you cannot stand the apple cider vinegar raw, then you're going to do apple cider vinegar gummies. This is on my website. Okay. We have apple cider vinegar gummies. So you can get that also. If you can't do the raw apple cider vinegar, then go ahead and get your gummies. What about what? I don't know what poppy is, boo. I don't know what that is. All right. If you're going to do a zero soda, guys, listen, you should not do any of that stuff, right? But if you're going to do it because you may be addicted to it, then yes, you're going to do a zero soda. But try to only do maybe 1-2 servings a day, 1 to 2 bottles or cans a day. Okay. Yeah, you can season your foods however you want to season your foods. You can have pepper, yes. All right. All right. I'm going to talk about how much apple cider vinegar in a moment. All right. Y'all got the grocery list though, right? Everybody got the grocery list, guys. If you do not have the grocery list, go look at my last post. That is the grocery list. All right. So guys, let's talk about what we're focusing on. So we're going to be focusing on our hormones, and this is why you're going to be successful. But guys, you got to understand why we're doing what we're doing, so that way you understand and you don't get frustrated, okay? So one, we're going to focus on our insulin levels, because insulin is what determines weight loss. If that determines weight loss, then that's what we need to understand, okay? And guys, that was the difference with me last time on my journey when I started off this time versus all the times in the past. I started to understand about my body, and I started to teach myself about my hormones, because your hormones is what runs your body, okay? So insulin, that is a hormone that determines weight loss. When it's high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat. When insulin is low, that's how you lose weight, and that's how you burn fat. So what are you doing to make insulin high? You're eating too frequently throughout the day. Who's a snacker in here, guys? Snacking is the biggest root cause of obesity, okay? If you are a snacker, stop with the snacking, okay? Because all you're doing is hurting yourself. Stop with the snacking. Every time you snack, it makes you even more hungrier, okay? It's going to make you even more hungrier. So in order to get our insulin levels low, guys, we have to not eat so frequently, okay? You got to stop putting food in your mouth so many times throughout the day. So we're going to create some discipline behind this, all right? Also, guys, you got to eat low carb. You got to eat low carb, guys, to get those insulin levels low. You want to eat less frequently, eat less meals, and eat low carb. All right? And that's going to get your insulin levels low. Now, when insulin is high, I want you to understand the consequences that you're doing to yourself. When insulin is high, it causes you to become insulin resistant. Insulin resistant, guys, 60 to 75% of people are insulin resistant. So if you're insulin resistant, guess what? It's almost impossible to lose weight if you don't fix being insulin resistant. It's almost impossible. You're going to notice that when you eat, you're always still hungry. Or when you eat, you feel like you need a snack afterwards, even though you're full. You're also going to notice, guys, that you may not notice it, but when you're insulin resistant, your body is actually producing 5-7 times more insulin than the average person. So if your body is producing all of this extra insulin, then guess what? High insulin creates fat. It's creating fat. Okay? And guys, fat is stored within your liver. So it's going to cause you to eventually have what's called a fatty liver. If you have a fatty liver, guess what? One, you're going to have a big stomach, but also, guys, it's going to make it almost impossible for you to lose weight. So it's going to stop you from being able to lose weight. So all of these things, guys, are being a hurdle for you in your process of trying to get healthy and to lose weight. If you don't understand it, this is the reason why it's not happening, because you got all of these different things that are going on in your body, okay? Now, once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a gut like this, okay? Guys, if you have a big stomach, you're more prone to have diabetes and heart disease. Simple as that, okay? The circumference of your stomach, guys, tells a person your health. Your stomach tells yourself your health if you pay attention to your stomach. That waistline, it tells you your health, okay? So, guys, we got to get rid of the stomach, all right? So, of course, to get rid of your stomach, you got to lower your insulin levels. If you lower your insulin levels for 2 weeks, you would actually reduce 50% of the fat off of your liver in 2 weeks. Everything that we do, it happens quickly. It happens rapidly. You just have to be consistent. And that'd be our problem, guys. We're never consistent, all right? So, focusing on reducing our insulin levels, okay? Focus on reducing your insulin levels, all right? So, this week's challenge to lose 30 pounds in 30 days is going to focus on just that, all right? So, what we're going to start off by doing is that we're going to start off by eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. This is called intermittent fasting. You're going to choose your own 8-hour window of time frame, guys. You may want to do from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. She may want to do from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. She may work night shifts and she want to do 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever works with your schedule. Whatever you choose, you have to be willing to stick with it, okay? The way that I'm teaching you how to eat, that's what's going to help you to lower insulin. That's the whole thing that we're talking about here, okay? That's what we're talking about doing, lowering insulin, all right? So, guys, choose an 8-hour window for you to eat in. That's called a 16-8. You're going to eat within an 8-hour window time frame, and you're going to be doing what's called fasting in the 16-hour window of time frame, okay? Guys, we're doing this starting on September the 2nd. We're going to do that for 1 whole week, so basically it's going to be 6 days, okay? Because we're not starting on the 1st, we're starting on the 2nd because the 1st is Labor Day. A lot of y'all might be going to cookouts and stuff like that, so I want you to get all of that out your system and get ready to rock and roll on the 2nd, all right? Guys, listen, we're losing 30 pounds in 30 days. It's happening, okay? So you're going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to have your 2 meals and 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window of time frame. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. This is pre-cooked. Before you cook it, this is how much it needs to weigh. So guess what, guys? Tomorrow, you're going to go to the store and get your food scale, okay? Tonight, you're going to go online and you're going to download you an app that's going to help you to track your meals, okay? The app that I used to use was called Carb Manager. That's C-A-R-B like boy, manager, okay? There's other apps that are out there. So if you got one that you feel is best for you, then go with that, all right? So you're going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to have 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within the entire days of time frame. No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs within the entire days of time frame. You have 1 protein shake. You're going to save that for when you feel like you're hungry, you need a snack, you got some cravings, you're going to drink that protein shake. You only get 1, okay? All right, so guys, what we're doing is that we're creating discipline. We're lowering our insulin levels. We're boosting up our growth hormones by eating the way that I'm teaching you guys to eat right now, okay? It's all focusing on our hormones. And this is why you're going to lose so much weight so fast, because you're focusing on your hormones and not counting those calories, okay? This is also going to help you to get rid of things like type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, pre-diabetes, insulin resistant, a fatty liver. It's going to help you to reverse these types of things by eating this way. Because what we're doing is that we're lowering our insulin levels and we're making insulin more sensitive, okay? So once again, guys, week 1 starts on September the 2nd. You're going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to have 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within a day. No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs within a day. Your protein shake, you get one. Drink it when you're hungry, when you got cravings, or when you feel like you need a snack. If you do not need it, don't drink it. Okay? This is not something that you have to have. It is only a backup in case you need something. Okay? Now, guys, you're still going to be drinking water, teas, and coffee. I recommend that you guys drink lemon water. Why do y'all want to drink lemon water? Because of all of the benefits that comes along with lemons. Okay? One, it's going to burn fat. It's great for constipation. It's great for digestion. It has electrolytes in there. It helps to suppress hunger. It has a great source of potassium. It's high in vitamin C. Like, guys, this is 7 things that I just mentioned of benefits of just drinking lemon water. Okay? So, yes, guys, drink lemon water. If I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, why would I not do it? Okay? All right? No less than 8 cups of water a day. I'm about to say bottles. No less than 8. Your minimum, guys, is 8 cups of water a day. That's 4 bottles of water a day. That's the minimum. You got to get 4 bottles of water in a day at least. If you get 6 in, it's better. But 4 bottles of water, guys, is your minimum. You got to do it every day, guys. Put it on your list. Put it on your grocery list. 4 bottles of water every single day. Okay? All right? All right, so you're going to be drinking water, teas, and coffee. Your sugar substitutes and your creamers, you can only have it during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, once again, that is your fasting window. Fasting window, guys, that is a time frame to where you're not going to have anything that's going to spike insulin, okay? So that means you're going to stick to water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and you can have no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. If you do all of those things I just mentioned, you're not going to break fast. If you do anything outside of that, you're going to be breaking fast, okay? So, guys, that means if you take medication, you're going to have to schedule your eating window around your medication because your medication will break fast, okay? Now, why do you not want to break fast? Because of the health benefits that comes along with it. One, it's going to start eating up your own stored body fat, guys, like Pac-Man, right? Eating up the stored body fat, okay? We want it to do that, okay? So don't mess up your fasting window. Also, outside of that, it's also boosting up your growth hormones. Guys, if you're not familiar with growth hormones, say me. If you do know what growth hormones is, say yes. If you do not know what your growth hormones is, say me. Because if you need me to explain it, guys, I'll explain it. But if you all know, then I'll have to explain it. Okay? So yes, if you understand, and me, if you do not understand, I'm saying a ton of me's, okay? So when I say that you're doing by doing fasting, it's helping you to boost up your growth hormones. That is a good thing, guys, because if you're ever worried about the elasticity of your skin, that's going to be affected by your growth hormones, okay? Because your growth hormones affects collagen. Collagen makes up the elasticity of your skin. Collagen and elastin, okay? So your growth hormones, that is your anti-aging hormone, that is your fat-burning hormone, and it's going to decrease with age. So as you get older, guys, growth hormones are going to automatically decrease. When it decreases, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for the super chat. Rick, I appreciate it. All right, so let me repeat that again. So your growth hormone, that is your anti-aging hormone. That is your fat-burning hormone, okay? Guys, it's going to be boosting up during your fasting window. So this is why you don't want to mess up your fasting window, okay? Your growth hormones, it automatically decreases with age. As you get older, your growth hormones are going to decrease, okay? Now, when it decreases, this is what it's going to cause, right? This is the downside of your growth hormones decreasing. One, it's going to cause memory loss. It causes Alzheimer's. It causes your collagen levels to decrease. So remember, as collagen decreases, that means you're going to have loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin. Guys, listen, we don't want to get rid of one problem to create a whole nother problem. So we want to make sure that, guys, we are focusing on our hormones because you want to lose this weight properly. So that when you lose the weight, it's something that you're proud of. You're not losing the weight and then now you got all of this loose skin and you're trying to hide all of this loose skin. Guys, listen, I was 285 pounds. I lost weight rapidly. I do not have a whole lot of loose skin. I lost 40 pounds in 1 month, 70 pounds by month 2, 90 pounds in 6 months. Now I'm down over 100 pounds, been able to keep it off since the pandemic. But guys, I've helped tens and thousands of other people to achieve this as well. Okay? My entire YouTube channel, guys, is focused on my entire weight loss journey. So you're able to see me from day one, do everything that I'm teaching you guys to do. You're going to see me doing it in real time. So go to my YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. All right? So once again, guys, we want to focus on boosting up our growth hormones. Fasting is the number one way that you can boost up your growth hormones. And guys, this is why I tell you all to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. Because when you're doing that, that means that you're fasting for 16 hours throughout the day. Growth hormones will start to increase after 13 hours of fasting. Okay? So if you're fasting for 16 hours, that means every day I'm being intentional about boosting up my growth hormones. Okay? Now, there's also some foods that you can intentionally make sure that you're eating every day to get vitamin D3. That helps to boost up your growth hormones as well. Now, fasting is the number one way, just FYI. But also, guys, if I know that there's foods that I can eat that can help assist, I'm going to go ahead and eat those foods as well. So, guys, the yolk of an egg. And I know that they teach us just eat the egg whites. The egg whites have no nutrients in it. That is the junk. Okay? The yolk is where all of the nutrients are at, that, guys. That is where that vitamin D3 is at. The yolk. Okay? So the egg, the yolk of the egg. So we eat the whole egg up over here. Has vitamin D3 in it. It's going to help to boost up your growth hormones. Salmon, vitamin D3 helps to boost up your growth hormones. Spinach, mushrooms, and cheese. So that is the yolk of the egg, spinach, mushrooms, cheese, and salmon. So that means, guys, by me knowing this, guess what? Every day I'm going to at least have one of these, if not two of those. I'm going to incorporate it within my daily routine, because now I understand that, hey, listen, I got to get my vitamin D3 in. I got to boost up my growth hormones. Fasting going to help me to do that. Vitamin D3 going to help me to do that. Maybe you might want to take a vitamin D3 supplement as well. But guys, we want to make sure that you don't have a lot of loose skin while you're on your weight loss journey, because we're going to be losing weight rapidly up over here. Okay? All right? Everybody understand? You understand the assignment, guys? Say yes if you guys understand the assignment. Let's go. All right, TikTok, let's get up to that 50,000 likes so we can hit our 100,000 goal. All right, can you eat fruits? Right now, only avocados and tomatoes. Only avocados and tomatoes for right now. All right? All right? Any questions before I move on? All right. All right, everybody good? You can do what you want, boo, but you do not want to have no fruit right now but avocados and tomatoes, okay? Now, you can do what you want, guys. Now, listen, you're grown. But I'm telling you a for sure way to where you can lose 30 pounds in 30 days. This is what I do. I do this all the time, guys. Listen, let me show you real results from real people, okay? These are all my clients, guys, okay? Look at this. Befores and after, okay? Let me show you some more. Befores and afters, okay? We do big numbers up over here, guys. We do full body transformations up over here, okay? Listen, we do full body transformation, and look at how that after picture looks, guys. Nobody got a whole bunch of skin. Nobody got none of that type of stuff. Everybody look good, okay? Everybody looks good. They all got a glow up, boo, okay? So, listen, we do full body transformations up over here, guys. Over 100 pounds down, okay? Like, we do full body transformations up over here, 94 pounds down. Like, 100 pounds down. Guys, I know what I'm talking about, okay? Right here, she's over 100 pounds down, 132 pounds down right here. She's actually now over 200 pounds now, guys, and she's 61 years old, okay? She's over 100 pounds right here down, okay? Now, guys, listen. If you don't believe this stuff, I have a private Facebook group, guys. Listen, I am a real one. I know you get a lot of people on social media that says and say that, but, guys, listen, ain't none of them like me, okay? I have a track record. I have a private Facebook group with almost 50,000, with over 50,000 people in there. When you go in that group, guys, every single day, somebody has hit their goal. Somebody's going to say, thank you, Keisha. Oh, my God, you are God sent. Everybody, guys, is going to say this, okay? So my private Facebook group is called KWWK Gang. That is KWWK Gang. That is my private Facebook group, guys. It's over 50,000 people in there. You're going to be able to see these people that I'm showing you on this page right here. You're going to be able to see them in the private Facebook group, okay? Listen, we don't play no games up over here, guys. We do what we say that we do. We get results. Results are the only thing that matters up over here, okay? I don't care about nothing else. Nothing else. All right? So if you want it bad enough, guys, I can show you how to get it. But you got to put in the work. I can only give you the information, but you got to put in the work, okay? So once again, guys, we're starting off on September the 2nd. Every single week, I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to eat, how you're going to eat, how much you're going to eat. I'm going to give you the plan. You ain't got to think about it. All you got to do is follow the plan, all right? So our first week, we're going to be eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to have 2 meals, 1 protein shake within that 8-hour window of time frame. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within a day's time frame. Okay? No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs within a day's time frame. You got 1 protein shake. You're going to save that when you're hungry, when you need a snack, when you got some cravings. If you don't need it, don't drink it. Okay? You're going to drink water, teas, and coffee. Sugar substitutes and creamers during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that is your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. Okay? Water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. And you can have a teaspoon of cinnamon. All right? Guys, also, I want you guys to focus on getting your steps in every day. That is going to be your exercise. The primary thing I need you all to focus on is how you're eating. But yes, we could at least do some steps. So guys, I want you all to commit to doing 6,000 to 10,000 steps every single day. If you just do that alone, you're good. Okay? 6,000 to 10,000 steps every single day. Guys, listen, you can lose weight and not work out as long as you're eating right. But you cannot work out, eat bad, and think that you're going to lose weight. It's not going to happen. You got to eat right. 80 to 85% of weight loss is in the kitchen. Okay? So all we're focusing on is just getting your steps in. So that way you start training your body to start moving. Start moving around. You know what I'm saying? Build up that stamina and just different things of that nature, right? But 6,000 to 10,000 steps every single day. So drop me a comment and let me know how much are you going to commit to doing every single day. And you can't miss a day. Drop me a comment. How much do you commit to doing? Let's go. Google it, boo. All you got to do is Google it. Put the steps in there, Google, and they'll tell you. All right, 6,000 steps, okay. 7,000 steps, 10,000 steps, okay. All right, somebody says 6 to 10. I need you to commit to something, boo. That leaves you all over the place. I need you to commit to something. And if you go over and beyond, that's perfect. But choose a number. Choose a number. And then whatever number you choose, you can always go above it. But whatever you choose, you got to stick to that number. So if you're going to say 7,000, it got to be 7,000. That means don't do 6,000. Okay? So 6,000, 6,000. 5 to 6,000 ain't going to work, y'all. The average person does 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day without even thinking about it. That's somebody that's not even trying. Okay? So you got to ask yourself, are you average? Are you average? And if you don't consider yourself average, then I need you guys to do what's going to mean something to you. Put in that work. Get that 6,000 to 10,000 steps in. If you can do 5, you can do 6. If you can do 6, you can do 7. Okay? So guys, I need you to commit to 6,000 to 10,000. Nothing less than 6, guys. That's not an option. Okay? And you got to put that up in your mind that is not an option. Because guys, listen. You got to get out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is your failure zone. The reason why you keep failing because you keep wanting to be comfortable based on your feelings, based on how you feel. Okay? You keep wanting to be in your comfort zone. But when you get out of your comfort zone, guys, that's going to stretch you to greatness. That's going to stretch you to get to your purpose zone. Okay? And I need you guys to get to that purpose zone. That's what we're focusing on. How can we get here? Okay? So don't short yourself. Don't short yourself, boo. 6,000 to 10,000 steps a day. That is what it is. You got to choose that. All right? Okay. So, guys, before you have your first meal every day, these are some side notes. You're going to start off with apple cider vinegar, an apple cider vinegar shot. You can do apple cider vinegar raw or you can do apple cider vinegar gummies. Okay? Now, if you do the apple cider vinegar raw, I recommend that you dilute it. Now, you can have this during your fasting window. It will not break fast, okay? Now, if you do this raw, once again, I recommend that you dilute it. What I do is that I get me a shot glass. I put a little bit of water in there for dilution. I do 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, and I do 1 teaspoon of the pink salt, guys. You could do Celtic salt, you could do sea salt, or you could do the pink salt, which is Himalayan salt. Okay? 1 teaspoon of this. All of those salts that I just mentioned are not like table salt. They are low in sodium, and it has something in there that your body is lacking, which is magnesium. A lack of magnesium, guys, is one of the main root causes of high blood pressure as well as high insulin. Okay? So if you have high blood pressure, hey, get you some magnesium in, lower your insulin levels, and I promise you that's going to help you out. All right? So apple cider vinegar shot, guys, we take that before we have our first meal of the day. Why do we do that? Because of health benefits, guys. Everything is always because of the benefits, okay? So what apple cider vinegar is going to do for you is that it's going to help you to regulate your blood sugar levels. Now, what does your blood sugar levels got to do with this? So one, if your blood sugar levels are high all the time, it's going to cause you to become a type 2 diabetic, okay? If your blood sugar levels are always spiked all day long, it goes up and down like that all day long because every time you put food in your mouth, your blood sugar levels go up and down, okay? If it does this all day long, every time it drops low, it stimulates hunger and it stimulates cravings. So if you wonder why you're hungry all the time and you wonder why you got cravings all the time, because you eat so frequently throughout the day and you're probably eating foods that are high in carbs, okay? So we want to regulate our blood sugar levels. We want it to be more stable, where it's not doing this all day long, okay? Apple cider vinegar helps to regulate your blood sugar levels, okay? It's also great for digestion. It helps to suppress hunger. It's great for a fatty liver. Remember, guys, we talked about a fatty liver, right? Fatty liver is due to high insulin. Your insulin levels are high all the time, and it's creating so much fat because fat is stored within your liver. Guys, your liver is your fat-burning organ, okay? That is your fat-burning organ. So if it's packed up with a bunch of fat, it's not able to do what it needs to do, okay? So apple cider vinegar, guys, it helps with a fatty liver. So, of course, it's going to help you to have a smaller stomach, okay? It also helps to make insulin more sensitive. Remember, guys, that is one of the goals, to lower the insulin levels and to make insulin more sensitive. Why we want to do that? Because remember, high insulin creates fat. High insulin makes you to where you're not going to lose weight, you're not going to burn fat. So apple cider vinegar is a tool that's going to help to make insulin more sensitive. So this is why we take apple cider vinegar before you have your first meal of the day, okay? Now, if you do not like the raw apple cider vinegar, then that means, guys, you got to find you an alternative. Not doing anything is not an option. If you're not going to do this, then you got to do this, okay? So these are apple cider vinegar gummies. Now, when you get a gummy, you got to read the labels, and you want to find you one that is low in sugar, low in carbs, okay? Guys, this is my own personal brand of gummies. You can get this from my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, my gummies are lower in sugar and carbs than a lot of other brands that are out there, and they're delicious. My customers buy these by the 3 and 4 bottles at a time, guys. Look at the reviews, okay? Right now, we have a great, huge Labor Day weekend sale, guys, where we're doing up to an 85% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed, all right? These are the apple cider vinegar gummies. Once you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says detox, and you'll see the gummies right there, okay? Another thing, guys, that we're going to do during our eating window is that we're going to always take collagen, okay? Collagen, guys, it affects the elasticity of your skin. It also helps to make your skin a lot more clear. So if you have acne, it's going to help to clear your skin up. It's also great for joint support, okay? So, guys, we take collagen every single day because, once again, as you get older, collagen will start to decrease. And it's not going to produce the way that it did back when you were in your 20s, okay? So, guys, you want to make sure that you're getting collagen every single day. This has to be during your eating window. If you do the gummies, it has to be during your eating window, okay? Because it will break fast, okay? But collagen, guys, all you got to do is 1 a day, 1 pack a day. You put this in your water, your teas, your coffee, however you want to do it, guys, but 1 a day, okay? This is my own brand of collagen, guys. You can get this from my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Once again, click where it says detox, and guys, we're doing up to an 85% discount on the entire website. Now, when you compare mine to any other brand that are out there, let me show you the comparison to other brands, okay? What do you see that's different? That's an obvious difference. Mine is bigger. So that means, guys, you're getting more collagen for your money. Another thing that you're going to notice, guys, is that my box has 30 in it. So it covers you for a whole month. Most other brands, they give you 26, 27 in a box. So that way that they're not giving you a full month, okay? We don't play that game up over here, guys. We give you a full box. It has 30 in a box, and you're getting bigger packs. So you're getting more collagen for your money More bang for the buck, guys. We have a huge sale going on right now, up to 85% discount. Head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, once again, we're doing up to an 85% discount. Click where it says detox, and you're going to see that as well. All right? Guys, also, too, you want to make sure that you're getting your detox in. We're going to detoxify our bodies, guys. We're going to flush that colon out. Like, listen, you got 20, 25 pounds backed up into that colon, boo. We got to flush all of that out, okay? And I don't mean just having bowel movements, guys. I mean, we're going to flush it out, okay? These products are going to help you to flush it out. So, guys, we have several different options for you. We have a 15-day detox kit. When you look at the reviews, people are losing 6 to 8 days, guys, in 2 days just by doing the detox, okay? And it's just because it's 20, 25 pounds of backed up toxins and all of that stuff that's backed up in your colon, guys. It's just flushing it all out. If you got it up in there, that's why it's flushing it out, because it's up in there, okay? So, guys, go get the 15-day detox kit. If you want to get them separate, we sell them separately as well. But, guys, go get it because they work. They're great. They're going to do the job. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says detox, and you're going to get your detox supplements, all right? So, guys, we're going to make sure that outside of eating properly, you're getting your detox, you're getting your apple cider vinegar gummies, and you guys are getting your collagen. These are three things, guys, that you're taking every single day. Every single day, guys. This is a part of the process. These are your supplements that you need to take every single day versus these pills for this and that, okay? Like, this is stuff that's actually going to be helping you out to clean out your colon, guys. And you clean out your colon, of course, it's going to clean out the liver, okay? It's going to help with the liver function, okay? Liver, as you know, guys, that is your fat-burning organ, so you definitely want to clean that out. And the detox is going to help you to clean all of that out, okay? So, guys, make sure that you guys go get your supplements, okay? Now, also, guys, while you're on your weight loss journey, we're going to lose weight, but we also are going to lose inches, okay? Now, I want to show you what I mean, guys, when I say lose inches, all right? So, I'm going to show you guys the clients that I have in 1 month. 1 month. 1 month. You see the belly? 1 month, okay? 44.2 pounds down in 1 month. So, we lose weight, but we lose inches. We lose weight, but we lose inches, okay? I want y'all to see that now. We lose weight, but we lose inches. We lose weight, but we lose inches, okay? All right? So, guys, the one thing that we do, look, this is a young lady that lost over 200 pounds at 61. We lose weight, but we lose inches. You see that, right? Okay. You see it. All right. So, guys, the one thing that we do while we're losing our weight is that we wear shapewear every single day. Every single day, guys, you're going to wear shapewear. Why do you wear shapewear? Because compression is key when it comes to sculpting your body. Guys, when I started off my weight loss journey, as you can see, my stomach used to look like I was pregnant. It was huge. I had C-sections. I had the kangaroo pouch. I had all of that stuff going on right there, guys. But listen, this is me after 1 month later, okay? If I was to just lose weight, guys, my waistline would not be the way that it is right now, okay? This is me after I lost over 14.5 inches off of my waistline, okay? You see how I sculpt my body in the process of losing the weight. I sculpt my body. This is not just from losing weight, guys. You're not going to get there from this. You're not going to go from this to this by just losing weight. You want to make sure that you have compression on your body that's going to help you to sculpt your body. So, guys, what we did is that what I do and what I teach my clients to do is that we wear shapewear every single day. We wear under our clothes a faja. This is a compression suit for your body. It's going to help you to shape and contour your body in the process of losing weight. This is called a faja. Guys, we wear this every single day faithfully. When you take your shower in the morning time, this is what you're going to put on. You're going to wear this just like how you wear your underwear and bra. You're going to work out in it. You're going to get your steps in it. You're going to do everything in it. You're going to cook dinner in it. You're going to do everything in this faja, guys. You're not going to take it off until the end of the night when it's time for you to take your shower and go to bed. That's when you take the faja off. Guys, listen, it's only for a short period of time frame. This is until you hit your weight loss goal. Because what this is going to do, guys, is going to hold everything in nice and tight. So while you're losing weight, while you're dropping inches, this is going to tell your body the assignment. Guys, your body is like a sponge. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour it, but you got to be consistent while doing so, okay? So this one right here is called our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. This one is great for the people that have big thighs, okay? So this one, guys, it's longer in the leg area, so it's going to go past your knee. This is great if you got big thighs, guys, because it's going to make it to where it's undetectable because it's past your knee. You can literally wear leggings with it and nobody's going to know that you have it on. I also like this because it has 3 rows of hooks. So one is going to give me motivation to get to that last hook. Outside of that, guys, as I'm losing weight, dropping inches, I can start cinching in as I'm doing so. 20, 30 pounds, guys, is what it's going to take for you to get to this last hook, okay? So that's motivation alone that, hey, I get to that last hook, most likely I've lost 20 to 30 pounds. Okay, but this one, guys, is called our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. Once again, you can get this from the website, guys, kickweightwithkeisha.com. And we're doing all fajas and all waist trainers for less than $50. This is our Labor Day sale, guys, so take advantage of it. That is huge. Like, you can literally get 3 of these for the price of what you would pay for one at full price. Okay? So, guys, listen, you want to go ahead and rack up. Get you 2, 3 of them because you're going to be wearing these garments every single day until you hit your weight loss goal, okay? Now, this goes up to a size 6X. All you're doing is choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. So, if your pant size is a 6'8", you're going to be a small. If you're 8'10", medium, 12, 14, large, 14, 16, extra large, 16, 18, 2X, 18, 23, 3X, 20, 22, 4X, 22, 24, 5X, 24, 26, 6X. Guys, just go all the way up to a 6X. Now, if you have to use the bathroom, no worries. It has a zipper crotch that is wide enough for you to do number 1 or number 2. So you do not have to take your clothes off just to use the bathroom. Now, this one is for the girls that have big thighs. If you do not have big thighs, guys, do not get this one right here, okay? This one is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. Colombian Tummy Control Shaper, okay? Now, guys, we have several different styles. Now, this one right here is very popular. This is called the Compression Sculptor. So all of them are great. They're just different styles, okay? This one goes right to the mid-thigh, and it is seamless, guys. So it has no ruffles, so that means that it's going to be undetectable through your clothes. Nobody's going to know, okay? This one is called the Compression Sculptor. So this one has a zipper, and it has 1 row of hooks, okay? It is a firm compression in the midsection, guys, because it has this band that's across here, right here, this material that's right here, that's going to sculpt all the way down to that fupa area, that pouch area. So it has a thick band material that goes down through the middle right there, and that's going to make it, it's going to cinch that little area right there in really, really tight, okay? It's also breathable material, covers up the back rows, bra rows, all of that type of stuff, guys. It also contours your natural booty. It has a zipper crotch as well. As you can see, the zipper goes all the way up here. So that lets you know, guys, that it's enough room for you to do number 1, number 2 with comfort. This the Compression Sculptor. It goes up to a size 6X. Once again, guys, head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. All fajas and waist trainers tonight, guys, are less than $50. All right? This is the time that you rack up, because you're going to need it. All right? Listen, guys, we're going to be losing 30 pounds in 30 days. You're going to want that compression on your body while you're losing all of this weight fast, okay? You want to make sure that everything is under control. And this is going to keep everything under control, guys. It's going to sculpt your body to where you're going to notice a difference within your very first month. It does not take you 6 months down the road to see a difference. You're going to see a difference in your actual frame, your actual body within 1 month of wearing these garments, guys. Guaranteed. All right? So this one is called the Compression Sculptor. This one is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. This one has 3 rows of hooks, longer legs, for big thighs. This one, guys, is for anybody, okay? This one comes to the mid-thigh area, 1 row of hook and 1 zipper, all right? Then, guys, we have this one here. We have so many styles, y'all. This one here is called the Ultimate Control Faja. This is the Ultimate Control, guys. This one is smooth in the front, no hooks, no buckles in the front. It has a side hook and a side zipper. So, guys, this one you can wear tight clothes, you can wear thin clothes, all of that stuff, and you're not going to see any type of hooks or buckles in the front. Everything is going to be nice and smooth. So a lot of people love this, guys, especially if you're wearing something that's thin or something that's tight, because it's nice and smooth in the front. It also covers up your breast area. And, guys, no worries if you're heavy busted. There's a lot of elastic in the band, but also it has 3 rows of hooks here as well, okay? So you're definitely going to be fine no matter the size that you are right there. There's no compression in the breast area, guys. The compression is all around here, okay? It also covers up your full back area. Back row, bra row, guys, smooth all of that stuff. Does exactly what it needs to do. This one is called the Ultimate Control Faja. Yes, it does have a zipper crotch also. So it has a zipper crotch as well, okay? So guys, listen, once again, this goes up to a size 6X as well. All you're doing is choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. If you have a question, guys, if you're unsure about your size, let me know. What is your pant size? And I can definitely help you guys out. Just drop me the comment and I can help you out, okay? Now, guys, we also have this one here. This one is called the Fupa Begone Faja. This is the Fupa Begone Faja. So this one is similar to the other one. It has a zipper, but it has 3 rows of hooks right here. So this one, guys, is a firm compression in the midsection. This one is called the Fupa Begone Faja. This one is very popular, guys. You're going to notice that some of these sizes are going to be sold out because, guys, we got this huge sale going on. So if it's available in your size, you want to get it. Don't postpone it. Don't second guess it, guys. Get it. Listen, these are things that you're going to need. These are things that's going to help you out. This is a piece of the puzzle, guys, to where you don't want to leave this piece out. Like if you're getting yourself together, let's get yourself together all the way around, okay? So this one is called the Fupa Begone Faja. Firm compression in the midsection, guys. Covers up the back area. Traditional type of bra straps, guys, but these bra straps are comfortable, okay? So they're very comfortable. Contours your natural booty. Has a zipper crotch in there, guys. Does what it needs to do. Gonna hold everything in nice and tight. And the beauty about these garments, guys, is that you see a difference in your clothes as soon as you put these garments on. So once you put the garments on, it's gonna hide all of your problem areas while you guys are focusing on the problem, okay? So it's gonna instantly make you look better in your clothes. You're gonna look like you've already lost like 5-10 pounds just by wearing the garments, okay? If you choose your pant size, boo, you're gonna be fine. You just have to choose your pant size. All right. Now, guys, listen, we also wear waist trainers every single day as well. So when you wear your waist trainer, all you're doing is putting your waist trainer on over top of your faja. It's 2 garments that you should be wearing every day. Faja, you wear all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. Waist trainer, you wear that a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. The waist trainer is more compression than a faja, okay? So we wear the waist trainer, guys, over top of the faja 2 to 4 hours a day, okay? So what the waist trainer is going to do is that it's going to really focus on that midsection. It's going to focus on helping you to get that hourglass shape that you're looking for, okay? Because it's more compression than a faja. This is why you're wearing it less time frame than a faja, okay? So this waist trainer is called the Fupa Begone waist trainer, one of our most popular ones that we have. It goes up to a size 9X. Goes up to a size 9X, all right? And all you're going to do, guys, is that you're going to wear it a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. 2 to 4 hours a day. This is going to help you to retract loose skin while you're losing weight. It helps you to create that muscle memory, which is the suction of the midsection. And guys, it's going to, of course, help you to get that hourglass shape that you're looking to get. Now, listen, guys, I don't care how old you are. You want to look sexy? You want to feel sexy? No matter the age, guys. We want it, okay? So this Fupa Begone waist trainer, it goes up to a size 9X. She said, what about a hanging belly, boo? I had a hanging belly, boo, okay? So listen, one, you're going to have a faja on up underneath here. So the faja is covering up your body anyway, okay? Now, when you put your waist trainer on, the waist trainer is just going over top of your faja. Now, let's just say that you're like, well, Keisha, you know, I may want to wear my faja, my waist trainer by itself, right? I did that sometimes as well. So because I had a hanging belly, what I would do just like this. Once I zip this up, the belly be hanging up underneath here, right? So what I do is that I take my hand and go down the front. I grab the belly, grab it, and then I pull it up like that into my waist trainer, okay? You got to pull it up. They don't make waist trainers that come down here, okay? So they're going to come here, guys. This is what it's for long torso. So this is the longest that waist trainers come, okay? This is the longest one. It's for long torsos, okay? But you just grab it down, pull it up in there, and that's how you're going to do it, boo. That's how you're going to get it all up in there, all right? Listen, don't expect it to just something that's going to go and just hang with it. No, boo. We got to lift that thing on up. Lift that thing on up and pull that thing on up in there. All right? She said, thank you for showing us. That's right, boo. Listen, I know what it's like. I've been there. I had the hanging belly, boo. I know. I just put my hand down the front, grab it, and pull it on up in there, boo. Pull it on up in there. It's going to sit right on up in there until you're done with it. It's going to go right on up in there. But that's how you do it, guys. Listen, y'all are talking to a real person that went through the same thing. I understand, boo. I understand, all right? So, guys, listen, waist trainer, fajas, faithfully. Guys, if you do this, I promise you're going to see a difference. I promise you. In your first month, guys, one, measure your waistline. Measure your waistline so that way you can come back and you can be like, all right, in 1 month, I lost 6 inches off my waistline, guys. You're going to see it like that every single month. Those inches are going to come off if you stick with how I'm telling you guys to eat. If you stick with how I'm telling you guys to sculpt your body, getting your 6,000 to 10,000 steps in every day, guys. If you're doing everything that I'm asking you guys to do, not only are you gonna lose weight, guys, but that way you're gonna lose the belly. You're gonna lose that waistline. You're gonna start sculpting up the waistline. You're gonna get rid of inflammation. You guys are gonna solve everything that you're looking to solve. But you gotta trust and follow the process. All right? Guys, if you guys are gonna get started off on September the 2nd, put a number 2 in the comment section. Let's go. Now listen, guys, I like to try to educate you. So you always want to learn about this. So listen, I have so many books, guys. I have so many books on my website. So I have a new book, guys, called The Perfect Guide to Rapid Weight Loss. Now, any that live here in Atlanta, Georgia, say me. If you guys live in Atlanta, Georgia, say me. I actually have a book signing that's coming up, guys, on September the 5th. I would love for you guys to come, and I would love to meet you guys, okay? But I have a book signing for my new book called The Perfect Guide to Rapid Weight Loss. All right? So it's called The Perfect Guide to Rapid Weight Loss, guys. In this book, it's right here. Perfect Guide to Rapid Weight Loss. Guys, listen, these are all books. I did all of these books. My daughter created this book right here, guys. It's called Nadia's Had Enough. So she used to get bullied in school for being overweight and stuff like that. It is a kid book, guys. So if you have a kid that may be, struggling with, their weight or anything of that nature, this will be a great book for your kid as well, okay? But guys, listen. So this is my new book here. You can get the ebook or you can get the hard copy, which I would recommend that you guys get the hard copy, because it's an interactive book to where you write down, you track your weight, you track how much water that you got in that day, you track your steps, you track all of that stuff in the book. So literally that book is your guide to rapid weight loss. So it teaches you about your hormones, everything that I talked to you guys about your hormones, but also in that book, guys, it gives you the guide that I did to lose 40 pounds in 1 month. Okay? So in that book, it breaks down every single week of what I did to lose 40 pounds in 1 month. So guys, if you want to really, really understand about your body, you're going to go get this book right here. Add that to your bundle, boo. Add that to your bundle, all right? Now, guys, if you are in Atlanta, Georgia, or surrounding counties, right? Guys, I'm having a book signing on September the 5th. That is on a Friday. So if you guys want to come out and meet me, we can chit-chat, guys. Listen, we can chit-chat. But listen, if you want to meet me, guys, you're going to go on my website, and you're going to click this banner that says book signing. When you click the banner that says book signing, guys, you're going to come over here and you're going to RSVP, okay? You're going to go ahead and RSVP, guys. When you RSVP, we would definitely send you the directions and information, the address and all of that type of stuff so that you can come. Now, guys, listen, we're not going to be choosing everybody that's signing up for this, right? We're going to be choosing a selected amount of few because it's going to be like an intimate setting, okay? So, but guys, if you want to come out and meet me and you're right here in Atlanta or some surrounding counties, take some time out, guys, and come on down there and, definitely come on, check everything out. But you got to go ahead and RSVP first, okay? So RSVP. That is going to be on September the 5th. September the 5th. So go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click up here, guys, where it said, right here, where it says book signing. And then you're going to go over here and you're going to RSVP. All right? You got to join the wait list. So you're going to click join wait list. And then you'll get an email if you're chosen to be in there. That's going to tell you the location and time and all of that stuff. All right? All right? But guys, listen. Make the decision, guys. Make the decision. All right? If you are needing something for your arms, we have this garment right here. This is our compression arm shaper. So guys, anybody have bat wings? If you have the bat wings, guys, you're going to want this garment right here. It's very, very popular. You're going to want this garment right here. It has 3 rows of hooks. All right? It has 3 rows of hooks. All right? So you just put it on like this. And you buckle up, okay? So you got 3 rows of hooks. It covers up your breast area, covers up your back area, all of that stuff. This one is called the Compression Arm Shaper. You're going to find this under where it says Essentials. So this is for your arms, and then we also have these for your arms. We have the arm trimmers as well. And yes, guys, they come they come as a pair, okay? So you got 2 up in there, all right? So these are both things, guys, that are for your arms, all right? And this one you're going to find under where it says Essentials. All right, once again, guys, we're doing up to an 85% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. This is our Labor Day sale, guys. All fajas and waist trainers are less than $50. Listen, guys, you're not getting that type of quality like that for less than $50, okay? So definitely go check it out. All right, yes, we ship to the UK and we ship to Canada. Yep. All you're going to do is choose your pant size. Go look in the size chart. It's going to break everything down in the size chart for you. All right? But guys, we got everything. We're a one-stop shop. Anything that you need, we have it. We're a one-stop shop, guys. I'm a person that went through this journey, so I know everything that we be wanting. Everything that listen, get ready for September the 2nd. Week by week by week, guys. We're gonna stay on the same path, okay? And we're gonna knock these 30 pounds out in 30 days, guys. But make sure you guys are detoxing. Make sure that you guys are wearing your shapewear. Make sure you're doing everything and above that you need, guys. Because listen, we're on this journey, all right? But guys, make the decision, start taking action, and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. Have a great one, guys. Good night.